What's good, YouTube? It's your boy RaymondtacularForever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't took the time to subscribe, please take time to do so. Make sure you turn on post bell notifications that we can be notified every time I load a new video. I will be doing a giveaway once I reach 3,000 subscribers. I'm like a little over 300 subscribers away. Once I do reach 3,000, the rules and the trivia questions of winning that giveaway will be uploaded in a separate video. I don't know exact total, but I haven't checked in a while, you know what I mean? I haven't checked in a while, but, you know, happy Tuesday to everybody out there, man. Happy Tuesday, everybody out there, you know. Get me a blog ready for tomorrow. I'm doing a story time, but, you know, just want to show a little bit of my life a little bit, you know. This is my brother, big boy truck that I drive every now and then. You see the big Silverado in the yard, you know. Just want to show off a little bit before I actually get into the story time. You know, this is an app that I haven't really explored as of yet. So now I'm taking the time to a little bit, you know, before my day gets started. You know, this working night shift is like, boy, it's easy just waking up at a certain time, but I guess every day I'm gonna wake up about a little bit before 9 and then or doze back off. Cause somebody gonna always call or text my phone early in the morning. You know, as you can see before work, I got everything on the charger that I need. Both phones right here on the charger. My iPhone 11, my iPad. You know, got to start my day off with a little sip of Henny. You know, sometimes I mix it with the cranberry juice, or I go mix with something else. You know. Show you a little bit of the little collection that my family at, you know. Some of everything in here, a little sip on, a little something to sip, you know. I haven't tried the Pink Whitney, but I done heard them put a lot of people in their butt. You know what I mean? The Brumby back there, you know, a lot of little things, a little sip on and whatnot, you know, keep me right, you know. This is just a little bit of my day. This is how my day started, you know. I mean, a little of my day today. Got my lunch already out the way. No, this for lunch. Meatballs. I took half on and I'm gonna put something else with it. You know, a little something small. I'm gonna add a little more to it. But I don't know if it's gonna be meatballs or gonna be something else, you know, but this is how my day started off. You know. I be telling my brother all the time, I like this view. I love the view he have around on his balcony. I love his balcony view. I'm gonna show that real quick. I'm gonna show that a little bit. This view is amazing. This is a wonderful view. That's a big old landfill, as you can see. I love this view, man. I would sit here for hours with a cup of something and a woman had long conversations about whatever. When I say whatever the topic may be. You know what I mean? Can't nobody see now. We're up on the second floor. Man, look at here. The things I could be doing. The things I could achieve on my brother balcony, man. Man, look at here, you know. But let me jump into the story time. Today's story time is about my day job gave me a raise. Now, I had no idea my night job gave me a raise. Now I'm doing my day job gave me a raise. Now, the first raise after my first year, I'm working for my day job in Florida, which I'm sure everybody know what my day job was. If you know what my day job was in Florida, let me know in the comments. And I give you a shout out, my shout out video last Sunday in October. My day job gave me a raise. When I walked in the office after being there a year, I walked in the office one day under corporate, and the new GM was like, I see you been with the company a whole year and you haven't had a raise. And I'm like, yeah, you know, they told me you get your first raise after 90 days. I never got that raise. And then they say you get your second raise after a year. So I'm like, nobody haven't said nothing yet. He's like, well, I put in for you to get $1 raise. I'm like, huh? I put in for you to get $1 raise. I don't know if it's gonna go through or not. I'm waiting to see if they're gonna approve it or not. But I put in for you to get $1 raise. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. I respected that, you know what I mean? And that's when he told me, I put in for you to get $1 raise because I know that you built the company a year, and also you make a lot less than what production supposed to start off at. I'm like, really? So what did production start off at? He told me right then and there, 15. I'm like, wow. So I've been getting robbed of $5 that I got $5 more that I could have been making for a year, and then ain't like, yeah. But whatever reason, their franchise did not start you off at 15 is their reason. You know what I mean? That's the thing with being franchise. They can make the pay rate whatever they want to make it, and you can take it and run with it, or you can move on. You know, and I'm like, wow. So I lost some words from that. So he told me let him know if it get approved or not. I know before he know. And a couple weeks go by, I noticed a difference in my check. I forgot about the raise and everything. A couple weeks go by, a few weeks went by, I noticed a difference in my check. So I get on that app to make sure that they took child support. They took child support, one child support. So I go and check my pay rate, and I'm like, okay, that's what it was. I got the $1 raise that he told me I was gonna get. Okay, that's what's up. Then they gave me a little motivation to really go hard on the job, you know, making more money. You know what I mean? So I went from there. You know, so that was the first year I got a raise. I was pleased with it, but I'm still kind of upset because like the pay rate for production started off at $15 an hour. Now with this $1 raise, I'm still making $4 less than what I should be making. So I'm really like, wow, should I be happy about this raise or should I be upset? You know? So I was good shit with it. Then time goes by, you know, bust my butt, going hard, get it in for the next year. You know, for the next year, get it in, going hard every day, picking every extra hour I can, getting overtime when it's available, always on time, doing my thing, you know, cause doing production on my day job, which was Krispy Kreme, doing production at Krispy Kreme, it's a lot of work. Some days you end up working by yourself. Some days you're gonna work as a 2-man crew. Then one of y'all might have to go help on the other stations. You know, so it's a hell of a job. It's a lot entitled to it. You know. So my second year goes by. Me and the manager, me in the gym again in the office conversating. And he asked me a question, say, how long you planning to be with us? And I'm like, what do you mean? How long you planning to work it? I know you got plans, other plans, you working on the trucking and then you both be moving and whatnot. And I told him, to be honest, I'm planning to work here until I take my vacation at Christmas time. And then after my vacation, I'm planning to move to Virginia. Like, okay, because it come up for your year evaluation time for me to put in for you to get another raise. And I put in for you to get $1. I just want to make sure you would be here, that it wouldn't be a waste of my time to put it in. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be here. You know what I mean? So I'm about to get another $1 raise. Like, yeah, you about to get another $1 raise, man. Well, if they approve it again, you know what I mean? So I'm like, so I tell them thank you. I'm about to know it's gonna get approved, you know. As usual, weeks later goes by, another $1 raise. So now I'm making 12, still making $3 less than what I supposed to be making. You know, and I'm really content. I mean, all the work that I do on that job at Krispy Kreme, like, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work that you do come up being the production at Krispy Kreme. You know, you're the mechanic for the machine. For all the production station, you're the mechanic and the production worker. So you gotta make the donuts and do the mechanic work at the same time. And you telling me I'm only making $12 an hour? For all that work, I'm only making $12. You know, and then few weeks, I'm saying a couple weeks goes by. When me and the other production guy was talking, that been there a couple weeks, almost a month or so. I'm gonna get a good month. And he was like, he was upset. I'm like, why you upset? Like, he found out that max out pay for production is $15 an hour. I'm like, well, you know, you got a while till you get there. He's like, what do you mean? Like, I'm pretty sure they didn't start you off 15, so you got a while till you get there, right? He's like, nah, they started me off 15. So I tell him off real, quit playing. Please tell me you're joking. I'm like, nah. So he went in the back and came back with his phone and had on that on a job mobile app that we check our pay rate, our benefits, and our pay stubs on. Show me 15. I'm now. it showed me say $15 an hour. So now I'm really upset. Like, wow, you started off 15 an hour with production under corporate. So why couldn't they just move me to 15 an hour instead of giving me two $1 raises? You know what I mean? They put me at 12. You know, so I kind of felt in my feeling about that. Like, wow, should I quit and get rehired to get 15? Like, so many thoughts was going through my head after finding out that another coworker started off $15 an hour coming in the door that don't know how to do half of what I know how to do, or and that couldn't hold the station down by himself on a bad day, on a good day, let alone a bad day. And I already making $3 more than me. So that really had me my feelings. That really had me my breaking point. Like, man, this job doing too much. This job is really doing too much. You know what I mean? A new worker come in making more than someone been on the job 2 years. I really felt in my feelings about that. I really did. You know what I mean? But I did get two raises, $2 raises within 2 years. You know, that did kept me content and a little motivated to continue to stay on the job. You know, I just want to share that with y'all. Y'all tell me in the comment how y'all feel about that. How y'all feel about that raise? You know what I mean? How you feel about that? In 2 year period of working a job that I should be making $15 an hour on, that I got $1 raise the first year, $1 raise the second year, and still making $3 less than what I should be making, than what I should have started off of when I first started the job 2 years ago. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that in the comments, and I will give you a shout out. My shout out video the last Sunday in October. How you turn this off? What in the world? That don't say stop. That's oh.